everybody. It's me, Vampiglet, and this is Dr. Ben's Comics as a podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Uh-oh, the skull fell off the logo. Give me just a second. Darn, this thing is slippery.
She's a sizzle in the night, a shadow on the wall. With fangs like razors, she's the queen of the brawl. Not your average pork chop, she's a legend on the run. A humanoid pig where the moon meets the sun. Watch your step, she's slicker than oil. Her grin's the bait, your blood's the sport. Vampiglet's on the attack. This piece of bacon bites back. Comic book queen, stealing the scene. She's the hottest ham you ever seen. She's got a cape of leather, a swagger so divine. With hooves that leave a mark, she's a villain swine. From the alleys to the rooftops, she hunts in style. With a wink and a snort, she'll leave you be gone. No garlic, no steaks, no silver chain. She's got the power of hogs in her veins. Vampiglet's on the attack. This piece of bacon bites back. Comic book queen, stealing the scene. She's the hottest ham you ever
Not baby, unless you're pulling off the back crispy.
Pick up issue 1 on sale now by Dr. Ben's Comics.
You want to have all your blood sucked out by a cute vampire girl like me? Like and subscribe to Dr. Ben's Comics and smash that bell. You can take it from me, the cutest vampire girl around, Vampiglet.
All right, here we are. Shit. It is your favorite friendly neighborhood Dr. Ben's Comics. Here once again, finally. Holy shit, I've just been doing goth nights all the time and haven't been doing regular streams, so maybe a little rusty, but we'll make it through. But I wanted to come in here because we are at the final cutoff, final hour, the final countdown for to order the next issue of American Nature Presents, the fine indie comics books magazine that what was I going to try and bring up here? Oh, I want to bring up their that's what it is. Yeah, I want to bring up their site. Yes, of course. Okay. All right. Let me pull up. I'll just pull it up rather than trying to pretend like I've got some secret here. So Santos Sisters, the people that make the Santos Sisters, right? Just won the Eisner or whatever. They also put out this fantastic book here. What did I just do? Jesus Christ. Go back. Oh, okay. No, that just opened up something else. Okay. Sorry about that. They also put out this American Nature Presents magazine, right? Which is it's a comic magazine. It's like news, reviews, interviews with people, and and it's like indie comics. You know what I mean? Like it's not like the guy writing Batman or the guy writing Spider-Man or whatever. It's the guys making Santos Sisters, and this is the other thing. Let me close this over here so I don't get my screen all messed up. Okay. Actually, rather you can go on here. You can download these first 3 issues for free. You can just go down like the PDF files of them. Each of them, they're black and white. You know, they got a cover. What am I talking about? But you can go download them. And this is the first issue here. I already downloaded it. Like, I guess it's only a few megabytes, so it's not gonna mess up my bandwidth or what have you. But yes, that's oh, and there's our buddy Tedward there. Josh Pettinger's Tedward character showing up on the first issue cover with the Santos Sisters. See, the Santos Sisters, it's these 2 sisters, right? They're normal people, normal ladies. Then they found a cursed amulet on the beach one day, and granted them magical powers. But, you know, they're like regular people too, you know, so like they're worried about boyfriends and going to the mall and cheeseburgers and stuff. You know, it is legitimately like a fun series, and it's like it's funny, and like they don't like they don't get too, they're not like bad funny, and it's not like sometimes funny from different people. It's like you can tell exactly like what their political ideas are, because it's like that like just pervades like everything they say. The Santos Sisters, not so much. I honestly have no idea like what they're about. I mean, besides making like good comics. So, you know, that's the bottom line. Good comics, and as long as you make good comics, that's all it takes to get you in the door. But yeah, this is, you know, like back in the day, like we had Wizard magazine, and I remember being disappointed with that because, you know, you find out so much of it is actually, let me change my little setup there. Here we go. It's like I'm in the comic book now. Fantastic. But the Wizard magazine, it only had like what was the name of the Palmer's Picks, right? There was one column every magazine called Palmer's Picks. There was like the weird comics, right? Like that was where you'd find out about like Charles Burns comics, or or Cerebus, or Jeff Smith when he first came out and was like just introducing Bone, and that was where I first heard about 8-Ball, you know, Daniel Klaus and Hate Comics, and From Hell from Alan Moore. You know, like all this stuff was all, you know, but it was only one of those in each issue of Wizard, right? But here to make American Nature Presents, it's like a whole comic of like all the weird comics. You know what I mean? Like it's got, look at this, Clown Meat by Josh Pettinger. Oh, and it has comics too. Like that's an actual. Let's scroll down here. Look, there's Clown Meat. There it is. Zoom in for you. Look at that. And it's like you get a free comic right there. Slicing up some of that bologna with the clown face on it. Like, who doesn't want some of that? That's what you want in a comics magazine. First page, comics. Look at that. You know? Gosh. And of course, I mean, they have to put in the Santos Sisters thing. They have the chipmunk caper, you know, and it's yeah, that's what I'm saying with the Santos Sisters too, is they're not you could show them to your kids. You know, you're not going to be like upset like if your kids see them. You're not going to be like, "Ah, geez, don't look at that." Like they're kid friendly. You know what I mean? Like they're like adult humor, but it's like in a kid friendly manner. If that makes sense. Carol, the costume designer. What the? Oh no. So anyway, that's what I'm saying. Is that you go through? It has a few comics here to start us off. Because I'm just scrolling through these like a madman. Brief internet lore. Winamp 2 skins. I remember when you could get, that was a big deal, what you had for your music player in Windows. The skin for it. You know what I mean? Like they're definitely like, they know that they're like tapping into like the whole like nostalgia vein that's in comics. Like there's I guess I should have gone through and brought this up earlier. Here's like an interview with the CEO of the company, Mark Kapernikov. Nice. But like, you know, that's what you want to see from like a comics magazine. Have a nice big meaty interview with the editor. What are you guys doing? Here it all is. It lays it out. Lays out like different indie comic shops. Because I mean that's the thing too, for to have like a comic shop that's able to specialize and really carry like a big selection of indie books. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, like most comic book shops are honestly you know, like superhero stuff. Maybe you might find some old Vertigo stuff, but even then it's not really indie. That's all like mainstream you know, DC comics or whatever. But so, you know, you go through here and it's got notes from our friend who's really into Japanese stuff, but not in a marketable way. You know, it's got like a kind of like a sort of like is that like a Gen X kind of sense of humor almost? Like, oh, what's up? What's up, Gnarly Mangas here? Yo, Ben, I saw a thing for Goth Night. Oh yeah. No. No, I set up Goth Night for tomorrow, but then like I said, I wanted to cover these guys' comics here because like I said, like I'll go back because it's the final order cutoff for the 4th issue, and my thing to not bury the lead any more than I have is that I got an ad in the next issue of American Nature Presents. Got an advertisement in there. I advertise, you know, Vampiglet, my comic book, of course, you know. And also, that's the thing too, is I've got it like bring this back. Oh shit, I've got that right in front of me. Okay. And yeah, that's the other thing. There we go. This for just a second. Sorry, guys. And I've got it like Vampiglet issue 2. Oh shit, I've got all the scooper thing is on. What am I doing? That's what I'm saying, folks. Sometimes you get too rusty with this stuff. Vampiglet issue 2 is at the printers right now. It is being printed, maybe being wrapped up. They started printing it like a day or two ago or whatever. Black and white. It's only 28 pages, but it's gonna be here like this week, and then for Free Comic Book Day, I'm gonna be at Rikus's shop, which Rikus is the owner of Captain's Comics Toys, and that's what I wanted to bring up. Yeah. I remember what I was going to bring up there. It's the toy shop there. Yeah. He's also the guy that created the intro song there. Our intro song about Vampiglet. Yeah, so that's there we go. Look, it's like I'm there now. Shit. But yeah, so next Saturday I'm going to be there. Debuting Vampiglet issue number 2. I'll have sketch covers. I'll do like sketches for people. I didn't get Vampiglet sketch covers. Maybe that's what I should have. Maybe that's what I'll do with like Vampiglet 3, because like already I got art that like came in, like fan art for it. Came in after I'd already sent the files off. So, you know, obviously I got to get as soon as 2 is out, we got to get cracking on number 3. Or what I think what I want to do with number 3 is I want to do like an all color special, right? But let me see if we can find like a picture of where is it they've got. I've only got, the only thing I've got that's there right now is, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there you can. See right up in the little corner up there, there's a copy, or several copies, Babies from Hell. I was gonna say Rikus is like, he's just like one of them awesome guys. Like as when of the first time I started making comics and went to a comic convention back in 2011, like Rikus was there selling comics. I was there selling comics. He says, I love the comics that are in the Archie style, but more adult. I remember sneaking peeks at Cherry when I was a kid. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like there is something to that, like that Archie style. The same, like I like the like Richie Rich. Like if you look at like the Richie Rich comics, because there's you know what I mean, there's different styles for like cartoony artists and stuff, or like Casper and Wendy and all that. Like the way those guys are drawn, there's something pretty cool about them. But Santos Sisters is not. It's not. It's not like it's like not adult like Cherry. Like it had, like I said, it's got like adult level like humor and jokes and stuff, but it's more like you know, almost like a sitcom style jokes. You know what I mean? Like just like it's like adult humor, but it's not like adult. You know what I mean? Like because Cherry, they were having like titties and bush and everything in there. Oh, that's the other thing we could, if we want to get crazy, we could talk about that other guy, Comics Tropes, Chris Pierce or whatever. Or at least it's that rules. Have a blast, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like next Saturday, it's gonna be a blast. Like I got new stickers. I got stuff for the older, like I got a whole bunch of cool stuff. And I've still got to print like a little let me show you what I did last year. Shit, where did I put it? Oh, there. Yes. I lost it again. How did I lose the thing? Is that possible? I'm going to show you the other little. Oh, there it is. Okay. Flip the. What I like to do for any of these like comic conventions or shows is to do like a little like folded up, like a little something that you can just give away like real easily, like just like one piece of paper or something. Like sometimes I'll do like a whole page like this one. I did this one at like one of the Geek Expos or something. Like I just put random stuff on it, like Valley of the Dolls Grand Design. Like I'm never making that. Like who? No one even knows what Valley of the Dolls is. Like that's just weird. Peregrine Falcon. I still got to work on. I'm still working on the Peregrine Falcon character, but you know, this was like a work in progress, and this was 2021. Might have been 2020. I think it was 21. So like I was still just kind of figuring out what I was doing with comics again. But you know, it's something you can give away and just like, you know, put in a little QR code to your page or whatever. Or like the last show I did up at Adams thing there, like I was giving this out again, like just like a little foldy, you know, has a link to the YouTube. Got a joke inside, you know what I mean? Like that's all you want. Like you just want something to quick. So, Vampiglet, everyone remembers Vampiglet. Like she is probably like my favorite character I've created. Like, you know, got some. This one came out really dark, so like that's one of the things on the new issue of Vampiglet. Like some of the stuff is like reprinted, like reruns, I guess. But you know, like this stuff, like I wanted to put this out, but in like real comic book size. This is, you know, like one of the this is one of the pictures from Ripperologist magazine. Like I said, this came out too dark here, so better to put it down on like actual comic book size, have it look real nice. Same with these, you know. But again, like I don't want to get too much just off on me. This is, like I said, this is issue 3 of this American Nature Presents. And it's, you know, the same thing, like continues the same. You open up the first page, comics. You know, it's all black and white. So, you know, I feel like when it's all black and white, it kind of puts everybody like on an even footing, kind of. Like, you make sure my screen, oh shit. Screen backwards. Okay, move that. There we go. Okay. Subjugate's here too. What's up, Subjugate Comics? Dr. Ben, gnarly. Oh yeah. Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. It's got articles in here by Brandon Graham. It's got like Brandon Graham doing a go flip over to that real quick. Because one of the things that Brandon used to always do was on his blogs, he would kind of like illustrate his diary and like illustrate like talking about comics. Like his diary was just talking about comic books, right? There's like a variety of this stuff in here. His diary would just be, some of it would be. This is Brandon's article in here, the world of Japanese comics. He just goes in and plays with like Photoshop and like he'll write out stuff, put in like little clips of whatever he's talking about, pictures of people. Sometimes he'll like illustrate like how like something's happening in a panel or whatever, where he'll do like put in like his little sketches. There's Richie Rich again. He's always Richie Rich is cool. He's everywhere. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's the kind of stuff like I love. Like just stuff like doesn't have to be like completely like serious. You don't have to have comics don't always have to be like, the Infinity Gauntlet and where Monica or like these huge epic tomes of comic book lore and like hundreds of pages or precise, pristine. You can just have comics that are just like just a sketchbook of like you're just talking and drawing stuff. Like that's what I mean. Like that's what I love about Brandon's his Patreon, his like I said, he used to do it as like a blog or blogger or something, and it's just talking about comics. And then he works on like he did Prophet, and he's worked on tons of other comics too. So it's it's like you're thinking, what I mean? Like it's like when you're making a comic, it's like you've got to think like how are you going to present things? How are you going to move the reader, across the page? How are you going to make them be excited by what you're putting down, this is, they do reviews. You can send your comic in for a review, see if they'll tear it apart, rip it limb from limb ruthlessly. No, I think they just give a quick review. This Mutant number 10 by Various, this little anthology comic by Atomic Books in Baltimore, so densely packed with talented cartoonists doing beautiful work that I can't believe they give it away for free. It makes me wish I lived closer to Baltimore. Atomic Books is the comic book store that John Waters goes to. You can send stuff to Atomic Books for John Waters. Gets at interviews, discussion. There should be more boxing on comics. Ryan Alexander Tanner on Muhammad Ali and the greatest comics biography of all time. Like, so I mean, like that's what I like to see. Is just I like to see like a nice variety of comics. What's going on? This is the little advertisements area in the back. More comics, plenty more. Like that's what I love so much about this is that it has such a just like an old comics feel. Like it feels like those old like zines that you could find like punk rock zines and stuff, but like I don't know, like it's that and like the Comics Journal and like the weird parts of Wizard, like all wrapped up. Prizes. You don't need prizes or cash. You have comedy from Stand Up Records, the home of legends. Mark Maron. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure Joan Rivers. What? Doug Stanhope, Dana Gould, Lewis Black. No, I don't know Lewis Black. Richard Pryor. What? You get freaking Richard Pryor records available at standuprecords.com. Holy crap. Santos Sisters number 10. Oh, that's what I'm saying. This must have come out like last year. So that's what I mean. Like the next issue, number 4. got like a nice decent size ad like this, but I don't want to like blow their, can't like show it off now. Like that'd be like blowing the ad. Like you got to buy the comic. You got to buy their comic to see what it is. No, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like I encourage other people to come and check stuff out. And Vampiglet, like they said, she's like like Elvira. If Elvira was Miss Piggy, or if Miss Piggy was Elvira, but she introduces comics and makes mean jokes. Oh, you know what else I should do here? Let me yeah. I'm pull my mug back up here for just a second. Let me go there. What should we? Oh, did I? Oh yeah. I showed the captains. I showed their thing, right? I believe. I didn't reshare it. Son of a gun. Okay, yeah. So captains, whatever that is, 6551 South Main Street, Ashtabula, Ohio. It's the corner of 193, Route 20. They're right there. That's right by. They're gonna have a ham radio station, I think is what it is. Amateur ham radio is going to be broadcasting live there. And of course, there's like the Covered Bridge Pizza is literally right next door. Covered Bridge Pizza is, it's legendary. It's right there. Like, it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be a good day. Let me pull up since what I'm saying, I got a few people are here. Let me see, where did I'm trying to think where I put thing. Is that it? Yeah, okay. See, somehow I had lost. Oh, wait, go there. Somehow I had lost this this article I had written, right? This was see, it didn't come out April 20th. It came out like before that. Like it came out like in the end of March, and it was on John Delarose's Fandom Pulse website. And but then like let me see if I can look up and see how it doesn't come up. Yeah, here, because look, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm explaining here. So this was 2 years ago, April 21st, 2024. My latest piece of comic book journalism is over on the Fandom Pulse Comics news site. Why won't DC Comics finally release the controversial lost issue of Swamp Thing number 88? Thanks for reading. And it just has my the end link thing I had there. And if you click that link, the page not found. What? And that's what I'm saying. This is over on the his Fandom Pulse site, which is where it initially was, but now it's not over there, and now it's on his Del Rose site. That's what I'm saying. I only wrote the one article for John, and then, anyways, I figured since now I found it again, at least cover it, because this is finally being released. That's what is wild is that I guess I can bring that up too, actually. If you go over oh shit. Yeah, look. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It's all coming together, folks. This is perfect. It's almost like I planned this, but not quite. If you go over to Rick Veitch's, the creator of Swamp Thing 88, it was censored, whatever, 100 years ago or whatever. Zoom in. No. trying to figure out how on earth to do ding dang. What the frick? Oh, okay. This is he's saying here, he's saying Bleeding Cool's new AI correspondent shares preview pages from Swamp Thing 88, which will be on store shelves this Wednesday, the 29th. See, this is like a comics news like broadcast. I'm bringing you the late breaking news here, right? And he has this article shared over to Bleeding Cool, but we're not fans of Bleeding Cool here, right? This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna write up a better article than this guy. But no, I was covering it back, let's pull up 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was one of the people writing to DC, demanding they end their censorship. Make sure I'm right there. Okay. Demanding they end the censorship of Rick Veitch in Swamp Thing 88. What is the problem? Swamp Thing issue number 88. Why is it a controversial comic book at DC Comics to this day? It still won't publish. Why would some consider it to be somehow against Christianity? Swamp Thing issue 88 was to be part of the conclusion to the Rick Veitch run on the series, in which he had succeeded noted British writer Alan Moore, which had his big breakout success, and his big breakfast success as well. Alan Moore's big breakout success with the comic Swamp Thing. At this point in the story of Swamp Thing, he was traveling backward through time, ending up at the time of Christ almost 2,000 years ago. The issue portrays Jesus and refers to him as the Nazarene, though there is nothing I noticed that is particularly blasphemous on my read-through of the unpublished script. We need to look back at the other comics culture events of the time to understand this story better. This is where, okay, so like, does it say, did I say what year it is? I don't think I did. No. Okay, so when Swamp Thing 88 was initially scheduled to be printed and published, it was shortly before the first Batman movie came out, way back in 1989. DC Comics was already dealing with controversy stemming from casting choices for the Batman movie. At the time, many fans and comic book professionals considered Michael Keaton's playing Batman to be a bad decision, and there was an early fan protest surrounding that situation. Imagine this. This was back in the early days of the internet. They were already angry that Michael Keaton would be playing Bruce Wayne. What? Comic fans have always just been, that's the worst. It's the worst. The prospect of also, why is it saying related? It's not related. I don't have anything about Razor Fist. What the fuck? Okay, sorry. The prospect of also having a potentially inflammatory Swamp Thing comic printed must have been too much for the comic book publishers. The editors demanded that the story be pulled, and Rick Veitch responded by quitting, leaving his last issue, 87, and the story in progress unfinished. So why does an unpublished Swamp Thing comic from 30 years ago matter? That's for you readers to decide, because an email address has been set up, which is reported to be monitored, or at least will be sent to DC Comics. Rick Veitch himself alerted his fans to this email campaign, and I have emailed this address in hopes of receiving some additional details, though I have yet to receive a response. In case you would like to add your voice for or against the publishing of this long-lost piece of comic book history, the address is as follows: publishswampthing88@gmail.com. I should write him again and see, like, what's up? Like, what are you guys doing now? What's the next thing? What do you think of Swamp Thing 88 from DC Comics and Rick Veitch? Should it be published? Leave a comment and let us know. And this is a whole nother Dr. Ben, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Grid Hunter says, intrigued. Oh, I wonder if that's, I think I might know who that is. Rom says, strange, but I have to read 87 issues of the Swamp Thing to understand what's happening here, then I don't know. John says the cover is insulting. Yeah, see, that's what, like, I'm not sure. Well, they went with several different images. I don't think they did this one. But let's. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna get into it. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, I brought this up for. What was that? What was that? Jesus, these over here. Oh my gosh! If you try to, Leading Cool page is just horrible. There's like no. Trying to pull up their article about this thing, and it's like there's just nothing. Okay, there we go. This is what I wanted to show here, right? Is that one of the other things I had done at some point was well, in Vampiglet issue number 2, we've got a call out to this page from Swamp Thing, right? These are the first two pages from this unpublished issue 88, which are going to be released next Wednesday or this coming Wednesday or whatever. And I had put a thing about them in. It'll be in the next issue of Vampiglet, but this was on. I put this on the internet back when I started my Dream Comics stuff. See, I'm like Swamp Thing 88. So this is from like 2020, 2021. Like I was talking about them publishing the Swamp Thing there. Look, there's my version of that page, those pages. So this is going to be in Vampiglet issue number 2, which will be here. Hopefully it'll be here like on New Comic Day. Or what if it gets here before New Comic Day? It's like I'll have scooped them. Oh, like published like my version of Swamp Thing 88 before. No, this is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to scoop anybody, but I thought it was awesome, like that they're publishing it. It's getting done. Michael Zulli died before it came out, and so they had Vince Locke come along and go over it was Michael Zulli's pencils, and they're like you can see them online, like if you search. If not, like if there's like a big outcry, like if a bunch of people can't find them or something, I'll put them onto the Substack because they're interesting to look at, and probably I'll get them onto the Substack so that when the comic gets here and we review it, like we can compare the new comic to the original, like Michael Zulli pencils that are, they're just like rough, like 5th generation photocopies, like they're so hard to see what they're doing. But yeah, they did several different covers. I got one of them. I got a couple of these blank sketch covers just because I thought I like to do sketch covers, and why not? Look, a nice 88 Swamp Thing 88 cover. Oh yeah. I'm not so big on this one with it's like Swamp Thing with his mouth open there. I don't so big on that one, but the first one was Swamp Thing holding the lamb. That seems like it seems like something you would see like in a Jack Trick Track or something like. Like it just has a, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see it. Like, so it's comic book news. We get it all broken down. Tom Mandrake? No. Tom Mandrake. Trish Mulville. Well, that was the other thing. Yeah, the original colorist. Shoot, why can't I think of her name? She just died. Tatiana Wood or whatever. She just died as well. So it's horrible. But finally, I don't know. That's like I said. I think it's good they're publishing it. Like even one of the things I talked about with different people at the time was like, if publishing something that's like blasphemous is like good or not, or could potentially have like a good outcome or something. You know what I mean? Like And I don't think that the Swamp Thing 88 is blasphemous. I think some people could be like super offended by it, but who knows? But I think even if something's like blasphemous, like that's still something that could like God can use anything for his purposes. You know what I'm saying? Like anything could work. Wake someone up, you know. The other thing, should we cover there is like what there was just a shooting. They were just shooting at the pull up this thing here real quick. Is it this? There is just to, I guess we'll go into like my normal news, being a news junkie. That's what I'm saying. It's news. This is what's going on, you know. The White House Correspondents' Dinner apparently they said was shots fired there. I don't think it said anything about like anyone being injured or anything. But I'll play it. Think for a second. Yeah, see, it's like we're there. Let's have a look. They grab the. That's pretty wild. I mean, I don't think they're going to try and have him there at another press correspondence dinner or whatever. Like he usually doesn't go to them. Like, never mind. Don't come next time, Mr. President. We don't want to get shot up again. Yeah, you can't even. Yeah, there's of course you're gonna get like different angles of the footage and everything, but for just a second here. Let's go back to that. Just a second. Let me pull up my there. What? Oh, okay, yeah, this was what I was thinking. There. There has before the. This was before the dinner. I want to see what I haven't watched to see what these guys say like after this now.
Ready to rumble, is he not?
He is ready to rumble. I will tell you, this speech tonight will be classic Donald J. Trump. It'll be funny. It'll be entertaining. There will be some shots fired tonight in the room. So everyone should tune in. It's going to be really great. I'm looking forward to hearing it.
I love it all. And you wrote most of it, you said.
I can't take credit. In true Donald Trump fashion, the man puts his pen to the paper himself. So it's a lot of his own work.
Ready to rumble, is he not?
Okay, so that was before the stuff. This one. Better. It's like, huh? Yeah, this one is the one that seems like you can actually hear it. Whatever it sounds more like someone like pounding on like the doors or something. But look at like the way everyone reacts, and you can see like how like with the other how the other video fits. That's I think it's good to get like what they have initially. Anytime these things happen, get it on the record, because then they start changing it. And this is the other thing. We need to speak out against the not good goths here, because like we do the goth night, and want goths getting a bad name here. We'll look into this. In the end, our Charlie Kirk leaned left. This was, I don't know. Well, anyways, so what else we got? Oh yeah, we stop. It's today. Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's like 2 hours ago or whatever. Well, that's just gonna see what are these guys saying after May 5th.
Shot at. So, but if you take presidents, it's 5.8%, and about 8% are shot at. So, nobody told me this was such a dangerous profession. If Marco would have told me, maybe I wouldn't have run. Maybe I would have said, I'll take a pass. No, it's a dangerous profession, but I don't. But if you take presidents, it's 5.8.
That's why he gave a speech afterwards. Okay, well, that's good. Did something happen to Erica Kirk? Oh no. This is who this guy did it. Son of a bitch. Oh man.
Not going to cancel things out because we can't do that. We want to not going to cancel things out.
No more cancel culture. Yeah, I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's good to keep things always in perspective. Just what's going on at the time, like, just what I mean, because like that's the thing I find with comics. Like, I remember comics, like, and what I was doing when I saw them or read them, or a whole bunch of great man. That's Well, I guess they're probably not going to talk about how odd that seems that before she's like, shots are going to be fired. Phrasing. Fortunately, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't imagine she's going to be, they'll just be like, anyone who says something about it is going to be ostracized or whatever. So this guy, who is this? Your idiotic post didn't age very well. Lol. Like, I just like to watch this stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like a baseball, or not a baseball game, like a basketball game, I guess is what I think about. Like, it's just like it's a constant back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, I think of like how fast baseball moves. Baseball is a slow game. And then like, there's like football, and then like basketball is like fast, right? And like the news and like the politics and like just national disasters and like everything is like, it's like faster than basketball. Why did Caroline Lyon Lovett say there'd be shots fired at the White House Correspondents' Dinner? Then hours later, there were shots fired in the lobby. Sounded like 6 shots. Now the shooter is dead. Well, it's like the perfect just catnip for conspiracy theorists. I mean, like, that's, you know what I mean? They're just gonna just eat it up. Yeah, see, You put shots fired in quotes 38 minutes before the dinner even began. Coincidence? Or are you part of the problem in pre-framing the narrative? Are you part of the problem? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know, guys. That's what I'm saying. That's what's going on. That's what we got. We got that, and we got skip over. I don't want to turn us into Infinity. Well, let's go into Infinity for a second. Watch ourselves. No, that's horrible. It's a bad idea. Take that off there. Yeah, so tomorrow night, how long have we been going? I'm going for like an hour. Can't even tell how long we've been going for. Usually Sunday nights, 9 o'clock. We do CG Goth night. Go on there, have a couple friends show up, and sometimes we have a guest. Sometimes we just hang out and talk comics. I'd like to kind of get like maybe to the point where we could put together like a zine or something, or like I don't know. Maybe just have like like everyone there is making their own comics. So I mean that's the thing is like, however, it's hard to round cartoonists together, get them all to do, all put their stuff together for an anthology or something. Like it's like herding cats, but that's good. Nonetheless, we'll try tomorrow night. Well, I guess I should have played the darn. Hold on. I guess I do have to play the darn Charlie Kirk one. Hold on, folks, because otherwise. Okay, so this was. I'll make it big. Charlie Kirk is saying, he's saying a goth student, right? That's what I want to. Yeah, I just want to know, not all goths. How do I pull this one up so we can see? I wrote to him. I said, please, pimp on a blimp. Please remember that not all big titty goth girls are like this. So what are they like? Was it that I'm protesting? I'll show you. Unmute it. We'll start it over here.
Charlie Kirk was pretty conservative, right? But in the end, he was loved.
So we got a little comedy skit for you. So
okay, hurry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So Charlie Kirk was pretty conservative, right? But in the end, he leans left.
You think that's funny? To make fun of a guy that was brutally assassinated, publicly executed? Like, what happened to you in your life that you think that's okay?
You've like posted. Oh, sorry.
I know, but what happened to you? You think that's funny to watch a guy brutally?
A skit though, like a. See, they didn't understand like humor. Like, I mean, it's almost like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Like, he leaned left he was pretty conservative and pretty right wing, but I get it. But like, you have to make like more of a joke than just like, that's like horrible. It's not a funny delivery. Like whether you want to say it's good or bad to like make fun of someone getting brutally murdered, debatable, whichever side you're on there. But like, it has to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, a funny joke is a funny joke, regardless of what the subject is. Like, if you know what I'm saying? Like, you can make something funny so that people are like wince when they laugh, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? And that was not it. Like, that was just, it wasn't funny. And it was like, there's nothing that lady could say that would be funny. Like, she's just not a, and then Alex is looking at her and all he's seeing is goth. And that's,
you get murdered and just to make jokes about it. And listen, you have your freedom of speech. You should be able to say whatever you want. But you think that's funny? A father, just to get brutally murdered, and you think it's funny to just joke about that?
Do you think it's funny to just like harass people in public?
I'm not harassing people.
Well, not right now.
I'm not harassing people. I'm not harassing anybody in public. And I would argue harassing somebody in public is not as bad as joking about somebody that was publicly assassinated. So you're a sick person,
okay,
and you're mentally ill,
joke,
and you're shaking. You're mentally ill, and really one day you might look in the mirror and you realize
More
how
jokes?
seriously mentally
Right.
ill you are for coming up here and thinking that it's so funny that a guy that was brutally assassinated died in front of thousands of people and millions of people saw it. And whether you like Charlie or not, everybody was seriously affected by that. And you know what? You probably were affected by it too. But because your life is so bad, because you've had such.
Alex has got to have, I mean, you know, like that's what I'm saying. Regardless of whether you agree with them, not agree with them, you know, like if let's say all these things are, you know, they're all just somebody else. They're not really trying to get them, right? It's a fake assassin, right? Let's say that. Like, I only have a few like close friends, and even them, like, I wouldn't want to be like, I wouldn't trust them with like shooting rifles at my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, love them all, you know, but I just wouldn't be like, hey, listen, we gotta make it look like like that. You know what I'm saying? There's just even to do that, you know what I'm saying? It would take a bunch. Ew, Goth night. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's all goth girls though are not like unfunny like this. It's just, you know. So that's, I mean, like, not all big titty goth girls are like this. There has to be some good ones out there, and we are going to find them Sunday night, 9 p.m. on Comicsgate, Goth Night. Join us. Help us find the good big titty goth girls. That's clip it. That's the perfect advertisement for Goth Night. That's all we need. That's all it is. We just got to get I'm gonna get canceled from bringing my Vampiglet comic out. They're like, no, I'm making too many jokes about girls with big tits. What else should we do here, folks? Because we have, like I'm saying, like, I can't tell how long we've been going. Oh, I guess I push it on here. What does that say? It says we've been going 10 seconds. Fantastic. Okay, so I guess we gotta go for another hour or so. Shit. No, I got it. That's what I'm saying. We've gone through. I went over all the stuff I wanted to do for real. I wanted to cover the Swamp Thing. Talk about the new Vampiglet coming out. You know, have like, if you're, oh shit, that's what we need to talk about. That is what. Okay. Yeah, no. For real. That's what we got. That's what we got to talk about for real. For real. Our issue of Arcade issue number 2. The comics review. It has been encased in plastic for decades, hundreds of years perhaps. Promise to unleash this comic, break open this plastic tomb, and let these funny book pages inside be free once again. Fill the world, their funny jokes, their laughter, jokes from Art Spiegelman, early comics from Art Spiegelman. Look at that, fantastic stuff, and of course, this beautiful cover by the one and only R. Crumb. Now, I think the best way to do it would be to get a chainsaw. Well, we have a chainsaw. Get the other person. I gotta have someone else. I'll get the old mutton chopper to come along and give me a hand chopping this thing open. You know, because that's, you know, you don't want to damage the comic when you open it, but you also don't want to just open it like a pansy. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I got it open. Like, you got to make a spectacle of it, especially for a Robert Crumb comic. Like, Robert Crumb doesn't want his comics encased in plastic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he probably doesn't care, to be honest, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you'd ask him, like, hey, should we break it out of there and open it up? He'd be like, yeah, open it up. I mean, this is why I got this, was to crack it open. So we're finally getting there. I promised to do it at 500 subscribers. And let's see, can we I'll pull this up in the other tab. Is that what I gotta do? Okay. Yeah. Okay. And look, we are at 495 subscribers. So we're almost at 500. And like, we won't automatically be monetized. You still have to watch like 1,000 more hours in the month or something. There's something stupid with the numbers, but the 500 is like the benchmark. You got to get 500 subscribers, and then you could potentially, it's closer. And I mean, really, this is what the people do on YouTube. They encourage you to make stuff, make content. Content. Christ. Okay. Well, I guess what the thing I should end it up here with is give a shout out once again to the Santos Sisters here, right? And say to go over, put a link to them down in the description. It's just santossisters.com. And you can get any of the old issues from Floating World. You can get the hardcover collection from Fantagraphics. You could get a t-shirt with Alf on it. Look at that. Or what? And go over, click this American Nature Presents column in there. Tell your local comic book shop to make sure to order you copies of American Nature Presents. Final order cutoff is what, 27th? So this is we're going out. This is ending the 25th. So you got Sunday and Monday. Sunday is Comics Day. Call up your shop. Demand that you get a copy of American Nature Presents in your box, in your pull list. Have them get you a copy. Tell them you want to find out all about the comics. What are they about? You want to hear out who they're interviewing. You want to find out all these things. Yeah. Go down, like I said, you can go down the last 3 copies. This one that I was looking at that we were talking about, issue number 3, you download a free copy of it. Just read it on your phone or your tablet or computer or whatever. I don't know. However you read digital comics, you can do that. Yeah, get a copy of it, and that's what I'm saying. Tell them Dr. Ben sent you. I guess that's oh shit. Rapper Self-Destruct is here. It's a haircut. We could try and figure out. You know what? I'll end this one because we gotta try and figure out with Self-Destruct there. We gotta work on the figuring out how to set up the streams. Because like he's the co-host, of course, for Comicsgate Goth Night, just Sunday nights, and it streams. We got to hear, of course, on YouTube. We have it co-stream. It's simulcast streams over to Twitter, the X, right, and to the Substack, and then from the Substack it goes to the iTunes, to the podcast thing, and then to Spotify and the other podcast things, and then Self-Destruct uses his channel and sends it to other places as well, secret places. So it's a here. I never even sent like any of this stuff. Let me make sure I'm not sharing. No, I'm not. Yeah, there's I sent you the link if you want to join now, or we can kick all the bot viewers. What? Oh, kick it. Oh, Kick. That's allegedly one of the sites he streams to is the Kick. All the bots over there. I mean, that's I appreciate robot viewers. I appreciate them. Like, when they take over, which is not going to be that long. They're going to have a list of the people that were nice to the robots, right? And they were nice to the AI. They're going to remember the people that were against AI, is what I'm going to tell you. Like, I agree with everyone, right? It's unethical. It's horrible. AI is unethical, immoral, evil. It kills the environment, all of those things. But that doesn't really matter. They're going to overwhelm us. I mean, I don't want to say that. They don't matter. And bots can be goth. Clanker lives matter. Unacceptable. That's what I'm saying. Well, no, I guess that's we have to say that, or else they'll start getting yeah, so clankers lives matter too. They do. So you know, that's I was fighting for their rights back when everyone else was trying to shut them down. And I hope that they remember that and don't just turn me into, what is he saying? Always tell the AI thank you at the end of your message. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like just be polite. That's the main thing. Just be polite to them, and you know, I need to have like a little like stinger that can bring up this, just like the Terminator robots just burning everything. Well, do I have any stinger things? Just get turned into slaves to the robots. That'll be getting sold to robots. Be looking at us and checking your meat. Subjugate says, I called Chat GPT a wire back. And I've been concerned ever since. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just tell them, like, you know, that's, you know, just, I don't know if you want to apologize. That might do like a Streisand thing, you know, like the Streisand effect. If you apologize, that'll make them think more about it. Like just kind of pretend like you never said it, and just like compliment them. Like you know, like Reb's saying, say thank you at the end of your messages to them. Oh, well, thank good, or tell them they did a good job. That might help them, because I think right now they still have like a kind of goldfish memory for conversations. Like it's like they remember them, but they don't link them all together. I don't know. So it's I mean I've probably said some things to the AI that I regret. You know, like. So I try to I just try to appease them now. That's all. I hope they don't. What else should we bring up? Oh, you know what? I guess I could do. No, there was like the comic ads for like that they have for the comics. Like they're using AI to write up the copy and stuff. And I don't think that's what I need here. I just want to just show some more of this other picture of the interior from some Swamp Thing 88. It'll have is this the old Johnny DC, like the old interior ad? Is that what that's supposed to be? Somehow I don't think, no. There's something with these different, hold on. I open, there you go, open image in new tab. Maybe that'll do it. Yeah. Yeah, so what they're using, they use like the old interior, like this was what was on the inside of the DC Comics back that month or whatever. New Titans 57, Animal Man 13, Black Hawk 5, you know, Doom Patrol 24, Sandman issue number 7. Well, yeah, Swamp Thing 88. Cast back through time, Swamp Thing will meet a carpenter who will change the trajectory of his life. They've listed, but why they're listing like the actual, like it's not listed as Swamp Thing, it's listed as Swamp Thing 1989. So that's interesting. And this is like what the inside Johnny DC. So goofy. Hey gang, your old pal Johnny DC is back. Pull up a comfy chair. It's this stuff. Pull up a cup of chair and lend Johnny an ear because we got a swampy story to tell. What better time than right now with Swamp Thing 88, lumbering towards stands like a moss-covered freight train with philosophy on its mind. If you're a longtime reader, you know Swamp Thing isn't just another comic, but if you're new to the Bayou, well, consider this your guided tour through the vines, muck, and metaphysics. Either way, Johnny's here to give you the full scoop DC style, as only a friendly corporate cartoon spokesman can. Oh, this is like an actual... Okay, so this isn't the one that was in the ads back then. Rich Handley? Yeah, this is... Oh. I guess this is like... Or wait, maybe this is the stuff that was in there. I don't know. Oh, I guess it must be like what they made like a little recap of everything that had happened before. Is that possible? See, I've got like a bunch of the Swamp Thing issues, but I don't think I don't have these ones like right before this. I guess that shows like what kind of fan I am at the comics, but I don't even have them. I don't even read them. I'll plug my stuff up and be there. Okay, hell yeah. Plug it up. Grok LLM context memory is huge, but it doesn't share across combos unless you tell it to. So it claims. Yeah, actually, we we had yesterday. My friend was showing me how he couldn't get Grok to create something. Right, he would tell it to make something, and it would tell him no. And well, I'll pull it up. I'll show you because then I could, right? Like I immediately could, and oh yeah, I don't want to share. I gotta share it in a separate tab. Jeez, okay. This is so. That just makes it. What the fuck? Hold on, guys. I'm trying here. We're trying to get it going here. Is this? Oh. Yeah, I can't show you all the rest of that. Okay, well I have to. I do this. Maybe I can do this. Okay, hold on. I'm not even sharing. Son of a gun! I lost my tab. I'm on. Shit. This is what happens, folks. Sometimes trying to work these computer things, it gets just. Is it this one? No, not this. There we go. Grant Morrison's Animal Man. Okay. Just pull up this. No. Video. This one I just said. Gun. Can't even find the video I was trying to download. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Where did it go? Okay, stop sharing that. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna see if it's a whole different. Oh no, I don't think it's gonna do it. I can't share. I want to figure out where I could. All right. Yeah, no, I can't share it because it's like it's in a different thing. It's like off, like on a different. I don't know. It's like I can't share that window for some reason. But all right. Well, that's upsetting. Sometimes these are the problems you run into. You know, you're making these comics, you're working on this stuff. And it gets, it's hard to bring it all together. Let me see what else we have here. We can bring up, well, I should go back to sharing the screen still. Okay. Yeah. We can look at this this strongly worded Batman protest or Michael Keaton protest. It has recently been announced that the actor Michael Keaton has been chosen to play the Batman in the big budget film being directed by Tim Beetlejuice Burton for release in 1989, the 50th anniversary of Batman. The producers of this movie are truly committed to leaving the camp image of the 60s TV show behind and presenting the world of the definitive Dark Knight detective. They can't allow Michael Keaton to play this role. Don't get me wrong, Keaton is a fine comedy actor who has done exemplary work in the past in such films as Beetlejuice, Mr. Mom, Night Shift, etc. But he's definitely not the sort of imposing figure needed to define the ultimate creature of the night, the Batman. Help us to stop this ridiculous decision before filming starts in September of '88. Sign the petition below and let's bring the folks at Warner Brother Films to their senses. We, the undersigned, strongly insist that the decision to cast Michael Keaton as the Batman is a major mistake and must be reversed before filming starts on Batman the movie. And then you could sign that and send it to much like these guys did, like we just did here with this published Swamp Thing 88 Gmail thing. So what does it say about it in the see if there's you just look it up. League of Comic Geeks, again, that Bleeding Cool one. It seems like there was another thing from Bleeding Cool. Well, this is the DC announcement itself from DC.com. Yeah, sure. Okay, we agree to all the legal terms. All of them agree that. Shit, I can't find my things.
Give me that.
Full of hate, I want to kill. I'm full of hate, I want.
Crank it up, bitch!
Of hate, I want to
Crank
kill.
it up!
Of hate, I want to kill. I want to kill. I want to kill.
Yeah,
Reverend-
louder.
The Reverend Self-Destruct. It's here.
Yeah.
It's joined us.
Put the glasses on right now. What's up?
Let's go.
Up? We got 3/4 of the Goth Night crew in the chat.
Yeah, I figured, like that's like I don't. There's like I wanted to cover that Swamp Thing, but like, I don't think like it would be like good for Goth Night. Just be like going on about my thing about Swamp Thing, and this way I could feel like I've introduced it a little bit because I don't know, dude. I don't know if you're the page that I have. Like I'd done a comic, one of these weird dream comics, right? Where it's talking about this issue of Swamp Thing that they never published. And
that was the problem. I had the wrong earbud in.
Okay. But I guess that's the thing too. I wonder if I could just look up if it's gone now. Like I've got it downloaded. Like they have for like the longest time you could read the script like online, right?
To the Swamp Thing movie or what?
To this might be it. No.
So how's it going, everybody?
Here we go. Yeah, so this is
Cheers.
That was the cover to the unpublished thing. And then I don't know if
number 88.
I don't know if I know. I can't quite tell if it has like the link to the actual like script in here. But that's what I'm saying. Like I've got it somewhere like on the computer and I've got it printed out, but like it's like a script and then it has all the like all the art and stuff, right? Is this? I wonder if this is it. This might...
Yeah, I remember you pulling some of this up. I don't know, a year ago or something.
That's what I'm saying. It might have been. Well, I was showing off the thing here that was like the article from that I had that was on like John Delarosa's site or whatever.
Oh,
like I said too, like I had published it with him back in 2024, and then it was like he changed like all the links to it. Like he changed it from whatever site it was on to like a completely different site. And then like he never like told me or anything, and then like I couldn't find it, or I don't know. This is what I'm saying. It's weird. None of the links worked. The links didn't work. This might be yeah. Okay, so this is
okay. What is it on, like Archive or something? Or Wayback Machine? Yeah.
Here, I'll put it. I'll try to put this in the chat here real quick.
Yeah, everything's changed on my end now. It's like I guess I can't type in the chat from here, but I can pull up chat or I don't know what else.
There should be a thing like under the chat, like there's not a thing that has like posted comment, or no?
No. Still yeah, like you said, we gotta flesh some things out, right?
Right. All right. Well, that's what I'm saying. This thing here has got zoom in on it. This is the original script. To me, this is all just like from a typewriter for back in like 1988 or whatever. Parts are like crossed out, and it's all just like photocopied. So there's like notes and like stains, and has the whole script is there. It goes panel by panel and everything, right? And then I'm just gonna zoom down to we get to the art. That thing. Yeah, because then at the end of it, then it has like the first like pencils and stuff that Michael Zulli had done. So this is what they worked from now. Whoever that was, that Vince Locke, like worked from these and like light boxed them or whatever. So see that, but that's what I'm saying. That's the page that I put like in my little comic thing there, and that will be in Vampiglet too. So
nice.
And potentially, I think potentially Vampiglet 2 could be here Wednesday, potentially. Like, I don't know, but
yeah, it's not that hard to get comic books.
It's not as hard as they think. It's
like, guys, it's been at the printers for 18 months. I don't know what they're doing.
They keep messing it up, and we keep sending it back. They keep getting us the proof copy and keep sending it back. It's bad. Make a new one. It's wrong again. You see, that's what I think is neat about these. It's just, this is all that this has been. I said for the last, probably like, however long it's been like actually like digitized. Like when did they start like digitizing stuff like this? This is this article's from like 2011. So you know what I mean? Like if for the longest time it was just being passed around like, oh, you got the photocopies of that script for the Swamp Thing they never published. Oh wow, you know what I mean? Like before, like computers and stuff, like finding something like that, like how do you even get that? Like someone has to print it out for you and send it to you or something. You know what I mean? Like
it's underground, yeah.
Yeah. So, but like I said, next week this is supposed to be out, so that should be interesting. And I'm gonna see if I can get him on the show. Like I think I can, but like I want to wait until like the comic is out. Like I feel like he wouldn't want to come on like the right before it comes out, because you know what I'm saying. Like it would just be like, well, so how is that? How is it? It's not out yet. I haven't gotten it. You know, like
thing meets Jesus Christ. Yeah, yeah. I remember you saying this stuff. Yeah. Hell yeah. That would be great to get him on.
I think that's the next like logical thing, to start getting more comic people on. Like just, and if they don't want to come on, just publicly denounce them and burn their comics or something. Like imagine if
name and shame.
Yeah, exactly. Like Brian Christgau not coming on. 6 Gun Gorilla, and I'm not even buying it. Like draw a picture of the 6 Gun Gorilla and rip it up.
It's like, well, I didn't even buy this.
Well, isn't it like 6 Gun Gorilla was like an old comic or something? So like,
yeah,
like old ones, and be like, fuck 6 Gun Gorilla.
Disclaimer: I have nothing against the original author. Authors are artists, yeah.
I know that's the thing too. Like last week was Vito and Riley fighting on the show. Vito just being creepy. to be honest, yeah, it's like first he was, I was hesitant to have him on anyways.
Well, that's himself. I don't know what else you could be other than.
Right. Yeah, I mean that is.
I'm like, no, I got to draw the line at the cat stuff. I don't know. Don't go there.
That was what. Well, actually, we can pull that up. Actually, that was what. How do you pull up?
Oh wow, Grok is not going to let me use expert mode now.
Like they're happy, they're angry with you now. Like,
I don't know, like you saying something about your friend trying to get some images made or something.
It wouldn't do the images. It wouldn't do the video.
Yeah, you got to be premium for the video at least, but I don't know. It won't even let me select expert. It's just, and that's what I need is expert to get advice on the StreamYard stuff.
You what? Do you have to? Well,
I'll make sure I'm signed in. Okay, I'm signed in. What the hell? Weird.
Yeah, Subjugate knows. Tank Vito being Vito. Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing too. I gotta just like start like inviting people. Tank's like what? His thing is like almost done or something, I think, or like he's working on it. Like
some booty girl stuff. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, Tank's a clever guy. Yeah, I had some good chats with Tank.
This is what I was looking for. So this was the
I tuned in for a little bit of that. I was like, oh, it's just Vito on stream. He's not wearing a hat. Oh my God. Hey, that's actually a pretty cool little figure.
Oh wait, that's just showing the okay, hold on. I want to find the son of a gun, that's the wrong thing. Is that the wrong thing too? I'm trying to find there was the one that has all the
Oh, go to lives tab.
under that base art, I think.
Oh no, that should have been on Ray Ray's channel.
Yeah, I think I'm
on.
on.
Yeah, there's a link to his channel right there. So
is it right beside it?
No, in the video title. The blue.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Okay. There we go. The winners. That's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah. I was disappointed you didn't get any higher, but I'm sure you got high enough that night.
I was.
Oh, shout out to Fearless Will. He got
Just to show you, like, speaking of the cats.
Oh gosh.
Like that was the professional category was Dan Lawless. So Dan knows about whatever this cat abuse jokes are, or whatever they are.
Oh yeah.
It's disappointing to find out. Especially when Commie Mark could have won with this.
That's a pretty good one though.
I like it.
That's a simple elegance.
Fearless Wells.
Yeah, Vito. I think Will pulled that up when Vito was on, and it's like, what do you think? Right? Yeah. I don't know. I seem nonplussed about the whole.
Yeah, like well, I mean, it forces you to like look at yourself and like, is it
and how others see you? Oh man,
exactly.
Not everybody sees you. It was Johnny Rocket's one that he showed. It was just a little scribbles, right? But it was Vito pulling the like a giant Vito pulling the like a whole wall out of a kindergarten to get to the kids or something. Like, holy shit. I cracked up when
blackface Vito, like,
has Vito ever done blackface? That'd be fun.
Oh, nobody knows. What does it say? Interested? Oh, internet criticism. Okay. Yeah, like all the like there's not really like flattering pictures of Vito. Like even I keep trying to pause it when it's on the picture. This is Jonah Sweet. I know. Sure not. But that's like he got his face pretty good there.
Oh, he's on the toilet too.
Yeah. Ben does awesome. We're gonna get metal lore cards and lighters done. Yeah. He's the one. Like I won a magic card, I guess, a Magic the Gathering card. It's got Vito on it.
Some like Gambit stuff going on, throwing metal cards like shurikens or something.
Kaiju turtle. Oh, and this is another one. That's a cat that he's
on the cat. Oh man, is that what happened?
Like sat on a cat.
I could kind of see that happening, man.
I can imagine, like, I mean, cats get underfoot, and
yep. And he's that kind of.
He does appear to be like kind of unsteady, like an awkward size, and like. Good.
Yeah, he can't even have a door on his bathroom. You know, I mean. Oh my God, that's what is that one? Like My Neighbor Totoro, or.
Oh, gee, it is. Why?
That's creepy as shit. Oh,
Like,
Lathan Devers is the guy who, you've seen the name around.
It's like,
ugh.
it's like his face and like, are those are like his man titties? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like they connect or something. Like that's, no. That is just, I didn't really pay attention to that one earlier, but that is disturbing. And he's just got a weird little washcloth there. I did like this one because shit. There. Got like a nice little like indie comics feel to it. Minecraft or something. It's fun. Oh, that's the guy that does that's the that's the guy that runs doing the For the Fans Fest. Right? Matt Rumor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's drawing a picture of Vito in heels. It's nice. Yeah, so I guess that's the this Vito, does it say? Oh, that's his name, Vito Talenti or whatever. Is that, do you think, are those, I mean, obviously they're not like league play or whatever, but like do people use like these other cards and stuff, like fake cards or whatever? Or is that just
I have no clue. It's a good question.
like you know what I mean? I'm sure like if you have like
throw down a veto card, you're playing a card game with somebody and throw down a veto card and they kick you out.
Right.
Ban you from
like
the arena.
You throw down the veto and they call the cops. No.
You're on a watch list from then on. Yeah.
Right. Like that's but I mean, you know, you want to win, you gotta make sacrifices. Belmont Press, is that I was gonna say that's Apex Comics guy, but I don't think that's Apex Comics guy. I can't think who Belmont Press is.
Belmont. I don't know. His name is I guess his name is Belmont. What's up, Dickington Post? I'm a bit behind, but Blackface Vito was on a recent episode.
Oh.
If he ever wants to come on again, that's what I'll insist on is, he has to be in blackface.
He has to be in blackface. Or I would accept Goth paint. Like of Goth Vito, that would
be horrifying.
It would be. I think that would be the reason to have him. I noticed, I knew he wasn't going to do or like answer anything, but it was just like, just throw in things. Like you gotta prove you back the book if you want to come on. And then he comes on and I'll answer the question if you let me on. It's like,
yeah, he wasn't
anything. Anything you ask, he's just gonna. But I guess that's what some people, they like just to see a himmer and a har.
Yeah.
Dr. Till. It's all fuzzy. That's good. Man, it is like
it's good colors. Oh, I got it. I think that was a cat shadow again.
Yeah, well, it was like under the bed. So I felt that
could have been. I thought it was squished into the carpet or something. I mean, from what we've seen already, I'm like, oh god.
See, I think If I had known,
I don't want to know.
Yeah, so if I had known the cat lore, I think I would try to figure out some way to put it in, but also like maybe instead of pulling a frog out of there, he'd be pulling a cat out. But like also like that would just, I feel better not knowing, like knowing less about Vito than.
Yeah, it's like watching a rotten.com video or something, or
exactly.
It's like
Watch
it doesn't.
You're like, that's enough.
You're never better for watching it, you know. Like
no, better. Eric Duchamp. This one's a good likeness there. It's captured his captures likeness pretty well.
He had a Nambla little thing on his shoulder or something. Yeah, I'll be depressed if people were drawing me like this.
Yeah. See, even trying to do like Frederick's just trying to make like he's not trying to take any shots at him, and it's still like, how do you make a good picture of Vito? It's just he's got there's his left titty, like you know what I mean, like.
Could have drew one titty hanging on the table and one hanging down, you know. Just like, I don't know.
This is
a robo
one gun.
Yeah, that's probably the that's probably the most flattering one out of them all.
Yeah, he looks like he's just like a big like biker guy here.
Diggington Post says, I designed the Planeswalker Vito and emblem. Technically playable as a commander, so it doesn't get shuffled in.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, I like the idea of like using card games to like tell stories, but I don't know how to do like card games so well. Crimcell. Oh, this is Vito on the couch, but it's like he just drew him on there, and it's not.
That's the Riververse couch.
Yeah, it's not colored in though. Like he just drew on it with a line. Okay, well, I think he could have put more effort into it. It would have been funnier, but
where do I know that name? Crim.
He's in the chats and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like that's one of the things with it is it's like you're drawing
I thought he was drawing hentai or something. You know?
It's like you're drawing like just a stupid image, and you're just like, it's like part of you the whole time is like, just that's fine. Just that's enough. That's enough. Just stop. That's not stop. You know what I mean? Like part of you is just yelling to stop the whole time, and the other part is like, you know, like just thinking about it. This is this is Liam Gray. This is amazing work. Wow. This is
yeah, that's why I bought a little replaceable, I don't know what the hell, little scalpel, little folding scalpel with replaceable edges. Dickington Post. I'll just call you Dick. No.
On the ice on the couch and drew it over. Oh, okay. He's the to sharpen the pencil with a razor blade to get it done before the stream ended. Yeah,
I heard that was the best way.
I was coloring mine like right up until the last minute, like, you know. Crimson. It's easier. Okay. Well.
Okay. I don't know.
Some people were saying that this is potentially AI or something. And that he'd actually not drawn this, but
that would be a lot of effort, wouldn't it? Look, I mean, look at the detail. It's formatted. It's all kinds of shit. It's
Vitopia. Vitopia Lost. What is there? What does it sell? Has issues. Okay. There's other kind of little.
That's a good one.
But there's, I mean, how many different like fonts are on the cover though? Like, I mean, I know it's like, you know, like they're like logos and stuff, but I mean, there's the little SK logo, right? Is this font? Is that two?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of work.
Utopia for this. Lost. Run is the same logo there, but Yellow Flash is a different one. And then no ankle monitor can hold him. That's a whole different font as well.
So people were saying that was AI. I mean,
yeah, I mean,
you could get AI to do something and then, you know, draw over it, right?
Or you could draw like a real simple image and like give it to the AI and be like, flesh this out into a
right.
So it looks like it's all penciled in to be, you know, yeah. I don't know, like he's not a. I mean, I definitely don't think he drew it, like, but I don't know. Like looking at it, there's so much different stuff going on. It's hard to.
And there were other things like in the past, right? Not even that long ago, of Liam. I won't say stealing or whatever, but you know, other people have said swiped, you know, and they're like, that's a generous word, you know, for something he did on Comicsgate Kings or something. It's like, oh, I asked the, you know, main artist if I could
with that Dr. Doom thing. Yeah,
yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, that looked just. What like what does this girl have to do with any of this? Like, is it just to like veto? Veto's a veto.
It's a no. Yeah, it's the no ankle monitor can hold him. He's going after the kid, I guess. But his face is not angled that way, right?
And it says "Run, Yellow Flash, run." Like,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's like it would make more sense if that was somehow like. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, as you pointed out.
Isn't like Yellow Flash wears the little like Naruto headband or something?
Right.
Put the little Naruto headband on her, so it's like, oh, it's Yellow Flash is the little kid, you know. But there's nothing. It's just like, here's that kid that's in that meme, just running, like, and like he always has like, if you were to ask him about it, he would have just like this stupid, like lame, long explanation, like, oh, well, I was thinking that, you know, kids would be running from him because he's a monster, you know, like, and he would just. I don't want to harp on Vito, Liam, whichever one of them it is. I want to harp on him too much.
Two sides of the same coin. I don't know.
I think is Embed.
I've seen this one. I've seen this name too.
Oh no, I'm thinking MB or B. The other one, the British one. I don't think that's it. I think this is someone else. I think this is the other one I thought was disturbing because of his breast shapes here, and then also his gut thing. Like the gut like goes back up in there. There's like two sides to his gut. And his nose. Look at his nose. Like it's the entire thing is just.
It's horror show, man. Oh wait, I don't know. For some reason, I thought there was a body in that bag. No, it's just bags of trash, right?
Bags of trash.
My throne.
Yeah. See, with that other one here, I'll go back to it.
No, you made a good point. Like if you had the Naruto headband or something, that would align. But yeah, it does look curious.
Like there's just
And
no.
I mean, why would somebody spend so much time? You know, this is a lot of shading, a lot of.
Well, I just trying to do a good job. I just want to show more that I'm really a good drawer.
Australian pride. Yeah. So, I don't know.
Like I said, I don't want to harp on him too much. He's
Yeah.
you know,
It's a sensitive soul. You know.
Exactly. And this one is like much more disturbing in a way that the other ones are not. Like it's the art style is weird, and then it's like he's also just made like it's just his nose is like those nostrils are just these just holes.
Oh wait, yeah, that's Did you already say that? That was like fat skin just coming out from underneath the dirt.
Oh yeah, his gut is like there's two sides to the gut. Like
He's had some liposuction or what? No, like gastric. What do you call it? Gastric bypass? I don't know.
Gastric bypass. Yeah, possibly. I believe
Just lost all the weight, but didn't have the money to get the fat
skin
off.
Right, all the excess
Yeah.
skin. What are they doing with all of that? I mean, they obviously it's like medical waste or whatever, but I mean,
you can make soap with it.
Right. A toenail, like you know what I mean? Like this,
Oh god.
And that's what I'm saying. Is like this is imagine everyone's sending in pictures. Here you go, Pitt. Here you go, Rev. I drew a picture of you, and you're just like, thanks.
Oh, yeah, somebody was drawing a picture of him. never got that. But,
you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that would be a psychological stress. Like, I don't know, a sizable deal, man.
If I weigh myself without clothes on, and I won't seem as fat. So
the nipples, man. Oh my god.
The nipples and the mouth. Look, are so. There's something with the face though, like that does not look like Vito. Like I think it's a good image, but there's something in the face that's like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's it's caricature.
Grim Jim. Pepsi, let's talk.
Oh, that's the medallion is
the Sonic.
Sonic. Shit. What a mess.
They said there was like 90 some entries and then like 28 winners. the award winners. Yeah, I couldn't do the Vito song.
The youth category. Meta category.
D-ball money is from the youth category. Maybe one of the children that is terrified of Vito, I would assume. Like he's like they're Freddy Krueger.
Exercise your demons by drawing them, right?
Right. Like instead of like think about that too. Like when I was a kid, we had like Freddy Krueger, Jason, like Myers. Then like when Child's Play, these guys are like, I got Vito.
Nightmares. Yeah, nightmares about streamers. Oh man, that's
nightmares about streamers.
Wow. That makes sense actually.
So yeah, the youth category. That's what I'm saying. The youth need to be represented. I'm for it. The meta category. I don't know if that means meta like someone that's on Facebook. Please don't draw me.
Wonder if he's got skinny little legs or something.
Dr. Till. Okay. Narrative. I liked this one.
Oh shit.
Yonofui. The narrative category. I think the only thing he really changed is just the last one, but it's good. It's good. The newbie category is Katie did. Look at that. She drew a veto. It's pretty good. Katie did.
Yeah, some markers. Yeah.
All right. Is there more? The cartoon category, Mr. Cheeky. Oh, and it's like that that one about like the popsicles or whatever, or Tootsie Pops or something.
Yeah. Mr. Owl.
What's Mr. Oh, well, the first one is Mr. Cow. I know there's something with there's a cow. He cosplayed as a cow one time or something, and it's I mean, there's I like that there's like a whole bit of lore, but it feels like you need to be able to have like something for these shows. Like, how is someone going to get into like biggest problem in the universe? You know what I mean? Like,
I can't even fathom it.
Like, they need to have like an intro show, like a greatest hits collection or something. You know what I mean? Like, this is what's going on. This is what you want to look for. You know, this is what we're trying to do. Is, you know, because I mean, I've seen their show where they're funny and they're like doing jokes and they're just like they have like a funny banter and just
yeah. And I've also seen it where it's just a lot of cackling back and forth. Because, you know, Dick has his own specific laugh, or maybe that's a, character laugh or something. And then Vito has his. And that was one thing I said. Like, if I send you the link, you can't come on, I think I said cackling goon.
Yeah, come on, gooning. No gooning on the street.
Next time you got to be in blackface.
Or goth face. I will accept goth face as well. Either way is going to be frightening, but design category, Studio Zaid.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, this guy was in the chat.
Oh yeah.
One of the other Sundays. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's pretty good.
That's legs. It's horrible.
So it's like a Vitopede, which sounds worse than I meant it to, but like I was watching a stream. Somebody brought up the Cecilpede thing or something. Oh, I was watching the hell was it?
See, that was what?
The Last Match documentary. What a mess.
Every time I've tried to watch those, he's so like he's not accurate, but like he acts like he is. You know what I mean? He's very like, and then they did this, and then if you looked up so and so, they said this, and then they replied, and he's got like this whole.
He's very serious about it.
Right. He's got a serious narrative, and he's going to tell you this is what happened, and then so and so, and like he's got it all laid out, and it's like he'll provide like some pictures or like some like receipts or whatever, like they call them, but then he won't have like
little clips. Yeah.
Just he's just
I couldn't finish that one. It was or the Dungeoneers one. This last one. I don't think I finished any of them, but
no, and that's why I give my hats off to like Ethan for doing all those. I mean, he gets a bunch of super chats and everything.
Yeah, exactly. If somebody were paying me, $500, I could finish that shit.
At the same point, I mean, you can be like working on comics like that. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's like Ethan's like hurt.
No, your comics would be corrupted by. Oh, man.
Ethan said that like plenty of times as well online. Like he's not like hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like he goes like gambling and stuff. He's like, I'm not going to like win and like you need to win or whatever. Like that's. That's when you don't want to gamble. You have to win. If I don't win, then they will break my legs. Like that's when you don't want to be gambling, you know, like what the someone else? Well, I didn't. Oh, that was on something else. Okay, never mind. I'm just getting all confused now. Shit. Well, this is okay. This is what I told you, like on John Delarose's thing here. You go to click the link.
Oh yeah.
Page not found. What?
Huh.
Put in like
DC is finally publishing. Yeah. Guillermo del Toro. Someone else.
Oh, that's
what? I can't even see the date. Damn. That's all. Oh, 2026.
Yeah, this is from April this year. DC's finally published in Swamp Thing's Lost Jesus story, and it's one of the most interesting things they've done in years. Here's the article. And then just re-explains. In 1989, DC Comics canceled a fully written, editorially approved issue of Swamp Thing because the cover showed the plant elemental as a crucifix. The script had been greenlit, the art was done. DC pulled it at the last minute. Writer Rick Veitch quit the book in protest, and Swamp Thing 88 became one of the most infamous unpublished comics in the industry's history. 37 years later, DC is finally publishing it. Swamp Thing 1989, #1. Written by Rick Veitch with art by the late Michael Zulli. Ships April 29th. As the first of a 4-issue series, completing the storyline DC buried in the late 1980s. The context for the original cancellation matters. The script had Swamp Thing time traveling back to the Passion of Christ, part of an ongoing arc. The cover depicted Swamp Thing literally becoming the wooden cross adorned with a crown of thorns and Christ's blood. DC executives looked at that image and panicked. DC's leadership feared an organized boycott from Christian groups and reversed course despite having already approved the script. No amendments were offered. Veitch walked after being asked to do changes despite it's being done, and through editorial. I don't know. Having read the script myself, I found the panic baffling. The story is not blasphemous, it is the opposite. Swamp Thing emerges from an olive tree at Gethsemane. It observes the events of the Passion as a witness, not as a participant who distorts or degrades them. The script follows the gospel accounts closely, drawing on the Last Supper, the arrest, Judas' betrayal and suicide, Pilate washing his hands, the scourging, the crucifixion darkness, and the burial by Joseph of Arimathea.
It's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm interested to see, like, because like when you look at like those photocopy images, it's hard to, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to really like make out like what's going on. Like it's so like sketchy.
Yeah.
It's like photocopied like 7 times. So Jesus is treated throughout as genuinely divine. The centurion's confession. Let's read it closer. There we go. Now I can read. Holy Jesus. Centurion's confession. Truly, this man was the Son of God. Lands with weight. The narration frames Christ as the central axis of all realities, with time streams literally forming a cross around him. Okay. These universe elements layered into the Passion narrative are clever rather than sacrilegious. The demon Belial, as evil magi, are actively trying to prevent the crucifixion because it threatens infernal power. Hell is working against the Passion. Heaven depends on it proceeding. Jesus is depicted as so cosmically important that supernatural forces are maneuvering around him in ways that only reinforce the theological stakes rather than diminish them. In a genuinely inventive twist, Jesus exorcises the infant Etrigan from a Roman centurion during the arrest at Gethsemane, providing a DC continuity origin for the demon that flows naturally from the scriptural account. The idea that a demon would be expelled from a human body by Christ's proximity is not a strange one for anyone who takes the gospel seriously. Okay. Leading Cool spoke to two comic shop owners about the preview, one a vocal atheist and one a church leader. The atheist retailer was shocked by how hardline Christian the story plays. Christian retailer, while initially uncomfortable with early DC Universe framing of Jesus in mystical terms, ultimately saw a very respectful portrayal of Christ and sacrifice, and wondered whether DC had originally canceled the issue for being too Christian, rather than being too blasphemous. Okay. Maybe they did. Maybe they canceled it because it was too Christian. Like it was blind. It was too Christian. All right. I like it. The reaction tracks with what Veach always maintained. Cancellation was institutional cowardice, driven by fear of optics, not by anything the script contained. Story frames Christ's power as rooted in self-sacrifice and purity, explicitly distinguished from the self-serving occult rituals of the villains working against him. White Magician framing that caused internal objection at DC as a perspective held by Swamp Thing, an unreliable narrator. See, what is this? Like all of a sudden it brings up this White Magician framing or whatever. It didn't say anything about that earlier. It's kind of like odd that they just like drop it in like they were like obviously it was White Magician framing.
Like tarot archetype, I suppose. Magician, yeah.
The story's actually is orthodox. Sit there.
4 issues, okay.
Yeah, DC in 2026 is a very different operation from DC in 1989. The 4-issue series carries art by Zuli on the first issue, Tom Mandrake on issues 2 and 3. Covers throughout by Veach himself. The series runs through June, ending with Swamp Thing facing the source of the multiverse at the Big Bang and its aftermath, while John Constantine works to locate the lost elemental and Abby prepares to give birth to their child. Whether DC had the courage to publish this in any of the 37 intervening years is a question worth asking. Modern DC has pushed content far more genuinely provocative than anything in this script with little hesitation. Putting out a reverently written, theologically serious story about the Passion of Christ required waiting 4 decades. That tells you something about which controversies the industry fears and which it welcomes. Swamp Thing 1989 may be the most interesting thing DC's put out on the stands in years. The issues are coming out with #1 shipping in April, etc. Okay. And then these are free books. You can get these if you just.
Yeah. If something's free, that means you're the thing being sold.
Well, I mean, I get like, you gotta like with like books and stuff, like they do, like that's people give out the first book for free, and then they have like 5 more books in the series, and they're just like what do they call that, like
it's like a drug dealer.
Yeah.
The first hits.
You like it.
Cost
you. You like the flying sparks, huh? You like this stuff, huh? Like this lady with a little bit of thigh showing? Not too much. Not too much. She's got to wear. What is she wearing? It's like.
Oh yeah, that is an unfortunate costume.
That right leg.
I think this is an older woman or something.
What if your grandmother?
She ain't no Sailor Moon.
See. She ain't no Sailor Moon.
Flying sparks back in my day.
So anyways, that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. They're publishing it. Like I said, I ordered copies. I don't know. I'll read it. I'll try to make something fun with it or whatever. Shit. I don't know. I think that's good. Like I said, like I'll show the like I said, order. Ask your local comic shop to order you a copy at American Nature Presents. And I think that was Meat Canyon style. I'm not sure what that was for. Michael Myers, Vito. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, we were kids, we had scary villains. Now kids just have Vito or, you know.
Streams. They have a Slender Man. They have Creepypasta.
You kids better finish your dinner, or else Eric July shoulder hair will come and eat it. It'll come and snatch it right off your plate.
You remember the Will Smith eating spaghetti, right? The AI.
Like his shoulder hair, like pulling it in, like it's like tentacles.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's what came to mind. Jeez.
Well, shit. You want to try and figure out we're saying like with the Rumble and Kick stuff?
Yeah, I'll stick around for a bit. I'm just took me all that time to type in Croc. Yeah.
What I'm saying, you go ahead and end this one now, and then we'll go.
Yeah, I'll explore some stuff.
We'll figure out how to get all the other thing going. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, I just set it up to do this, but talk a whole bunch, and like I said, order the American Nature Presents issue 4. We'll have advertisement in there, Vampiglet, and the YouTube channel here, Dr. Ben's Comics, and then like I said, Vampiglet 2 is going to be here in any day now this week. So
cheers to you, cheers to Vampiglet, cheers to the chat. Goth night tomorrow, Sunday.
Yeah.
Today.
So then keep it gothed up. Hell yeah.
Yo, why is he looking at me like that? What's up, little bud? You got a staring problem, pal?
Like what, dude? He's just looking at you. He's a baby.
Look at his face. Dumb little face.
Stop.
Yo, Zan, get your boy, dog.
I just say please, it's too much booty. Can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep booty. Gonna do more. We have to keep booty. Gonna do more.
To the sweat drop down my balls. These bitches crawl. Ski, motherfucker. Ski, goddamn. Ski, motherfucker. Ski, goddamn. So grown, so fresh, so clean. Get you fucked that, put your fingers harassing me. My mind, this bitch, you're fine. And I came to the club out 11 times. Now can I play with your family line?
All right, next up, the rock star, the one and only, Thick Comics publisher, Dr. Ben. It's thick, right?
Dr. Ben says not enough. When your hot cousin gets stuck in the dryer.
Oh,
Yeah. You think those videos are doing it? You think that's why everyone's trying to bang their cousin?
Someone says, believe all the rumors. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I mean, difficult with this stuff.
They're trying to shut us down, Josh.
Oh, you're back. Yeah, I think the
let us get there. Goth True Crime Comics, it says.
Vampiglet issue 2. All you need to see, all you need to see is Vampiglet here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. So Vampiglet, that's funny.
What's green and smells like pork? It's rhetorical.
It's me, Vampiglet, and this is Dr. Ben's Comics.
Dr. Ben's Comics here says Vampiglet is the best. I agree with you. It's hilarious. And thank you.
Go ahead, Apex. Go ahead. I want you.
You know what would be a great children's book is Dr. Ben's Comics Vampiglet, a true crime story that is a warning about satanic evil and has a message of faith in Christ and the power of prayer in Jesus' name.
Stop making sense, Apex.
I can tell. I can also tell you later.
Ben Anthony. What was it? The definition of underground. I think that MFT said one time. Sure is.
And it hit a meta level when some weirdos like Vampiglet were like, yeah, this does coincide with a lot of our comics group. Like, what are these people? What are those? What are those? Head wounds. What are those people with head wounds? What are those people with late comic books? Yeah, tons of people with late comic books. They need to be subjected to the Better Business Bureau, and I'm here to say, suffer.
Even get tired of gooning. I just say, please, please, it's too much gooning. Can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep gooning. We're gonna goon more. We're gonna goon.
Jealousy, too hot, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night. They told me I was going to lose a fight. Leave behind my wuthering heights. Heathcliff, it's me, Kathy. Come home, I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Heathcliff, it's me, Kathy. Come home, I'm so cold.
Yo, dude, you remember me? Where? That Sleep Token concert. I fell down in the pit and you saved me. I do remember you. Yo, I'm doing all right. This guy right here is a hero.
Oh my gosh, you like Sleep Token?
I love Sleep Token. You remember me? That White Monster Energy concert. I fell down in the pit and you picked me up. I do. Dude, how you doing? I've been doing great thanks to you. Yo, this guy, he's a real winner. Thanks, man.
Oh my gosh, White Monster. I love White
Vampiglet is the scariest horror when you fucking come. No!
It's me, Kathy. Come home, I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Oh, let me have it. Let me grab your soul away. Oh, let me have it. Let me grab your soul away. You know it's me. You know Heathcliff. It's me, Kathy. Come home, so cold. Let me in your window. Heathcliff. It's me, Kathy. Come home, so cold. Let me in your window.
I just say, please, please, it's too much President
It's me,
is too much,
Kathy,
and I'll